Hello, I'm going to share a few different ways that you can use your community health worker badges that you have earned. First, you want to go to the SkillStack page to log in to view your badges. The SkillStack page you want to use is the one associated with Idaho State University, and so that's at idahostate.skillstack.idaho.gov, and you want to go into the login option from the upper right-hand screen. I'm going to go into the main SkillStack page and use one of our user accounts to demonstrate what you can do in that screen. So from the login screen, type in your username and password. Once you log in, you want to go to the My Badges page. This My Badges page will list the badges that you have earned. You can use this particular link here as a portfolio link to share all the badges that you've earned. You can share that with an employer, you can put that on a resume, etc. And I'll give an example of that in a minute. If you go to the side here, you should see the different areas that you might have earned badges. Since we're interested in the community health worker badges, it will be under health science. And so if you click on health science, it will list the badges that you might have earned in this particular area. You can see in this example with this person, they've earned badges in medical assisting in high school, but here are the community health worker badges as well. If you click on the pathway badge, it will give you a listing of all the badges in that particular pathway. From here, you can see that the student is working on different badges. The completed badges are fully filled in, while the badges that still have skills to be earned, you can see, are partially filled in. So we're going to look at this collection Health Heart badge. And this is a stacked badge, which is made up of many different badges and is seen as the culmination badge for a student. And so when you select the stacked badge, you can see the 4 badges that are related to it. If you click again on the badge, it'll get you into the badge detail. And once you're in there, you will be able to have different options related to the badge. You'll notice there are 2 options here, one called badge export and the other one called print certificate. We're going to go into the badge export first. If you click on the badge export, it will give you 3 different options. These options are all tied into the email that you have in this account, so it's important to realize that this email is important and is attached to the badge. You can change your email in your account settings if you need to. But if you go to the verification link, this will give a listing of the badge, and then this link is usable to share with others at the top, the URL. And so this is saying when the badge was earned and who it was issued by, and then the associated skills or badges that are related to it. So this is a useful link that you can share with an employer, put on a resume, etc. There is also a click here to export. This will export an image of the badge that has all that metadata that's been associated with the badge that's baked into the image itself. And so you can see it went into my downloads. And I'll give an example of that, why you might want to do that in the future, because this is the Open Badge standard. And some tools use this particular export image to import the content of the badge into a digital wallet or a digital backpack. There are some cases where you may need a JSON link, and you can click on this and that will give you some machine readable code that can also work with other platforms. And so these are 3 ways that you can share your badges. You can share this verification link, you can export this and import this into an open badge compliant digital wallet or digital backpack, or this JSON link. The other one I want to point out is there is a print certificate. And if you go to the print certificate page, um, you can print off a physical certificate. And so here's the badge itself. This QR code goes back to this page right here. And so this is another way that someone you can physically verify that you've earned a particular skill. As I mentioned, there are digital wallets and digital backpacks available. And those are tools that you would use on your own, depending on what you're interested in. One of the more famous ones is called Badger, which is now maintained by Canvas Badges. And so if you set up an account in Badger, it creates a digital backpack for you. And from here, you can add a badge, and you would drop the particular badge that you've earned when you download that one badge I was showing you. You can see if I pull this over and I drop the badge into here and upload it. Let me do it this way. And hit add badge. It should add the content of the material from the badge that you've been awarded. And so now we can see that collection health heart has been added to this particular backpack, and it's showing it's a new badge. You can use this backpack as a portfolio. You can add badges that are outside of SkillStack into this. It just depends if you're using a digital wallet or something along those lines. And so this is one other place that you can use and apply your badges. I also wanted to share an example of what it might look like on a resume. And so this is a resume for this particular student. There are a couple different places that you might want to put information relating to the badges that you've earned. One of the primary places might be under education. And so in this case, you can see I've put the high school diploma under Centennial High School. But I've also said that they've earned the Workforce Readiness and CTE diploma under Medical Assisting, which is a badge that's awarded through SkillStack, and then a direct link to that badge. And then for the Community Health Worker Academy, I also put under education that they are working on the community, or that they've completed the health worker, Community Health Worker Heart Health Collection micro-credential badge, which is that stack badge that we talked about. I've put a little bit of description here saying that they demonstrate knowledge, skills, and abilities associated with heart health, and then a direct link to that particular badge. You can also, if it's going to be an online CV or resume, you could probably embed links if you prefer. But education is going to be one of the main places that you might want to put these particular micro-credentials you've earned, especially if you've earned a stacked badge. One of the other places to put micro-credentials are going to be under the skills or certifications that you may have on your resume. In this case, for this student, I'm linking back to their portfolio, and I'm saying that they've earned skills related to student leadership and workforce readiness skills, and linking back to that. And so those are some ways that you can display badges on your resume. And so then when you're using SkillStack, the badge export is the place that you want to go to find ways to use your badges. The display and verify link is the verification link that you can send directly to an employer. The export badge link, again, will help you if you're using a digital wallet or a digital backpack that is Open Badges compliant. And then, as I mentioned, some of them do require a JSON export. And so those are some ways that you can use badges in SkillStack for your resume or to share with others. Good luck, and let us know if you have any questions.